Hello, this is Jayashree Somaya here from Jay's A-1 Driving School. Today we will talk about the curbside stop. In the test, you have to do the curbside stop. When you go for your test, when you sit with the testing officer in your car, he will tell you that today you will do curbside stop, and in curbside stop you will have to turn your engine off. That's what he will say. When you do your curbside stop, you have to turn your engine off. Now, when you are in the test, he will say pull over near the curb and stop. It could be a flat road, or could be slightly hilly, or could be steep hill. So in automatic car, how we do it, that's what I'll first explain to you. Now, so suppose when you are here somewhere, he tells you are going to pull over near the curb and stop. You have to think, where am I going to pull over? As soon as he tells you, you cannot pull over, because you have to indicate 30 meters before you pull over. So suppose you are going to pull over here, then you must indicate from here, left indicator. Decrease your speed, check your mirror, left blind spot and mirror, and then start turning. After that, you start turning your wheels. I have told you, whenever you check your blind spot, keep your wheels straight. Then start turning your wheels. When I have noticed in the test, some people, when they come here, their indicator turns off, but they haven't positioned their car properly. They are still at an angle. So their car is still here and their indicator turns off. No, turn it on again. In the test, your indicator has to be on until you come and stop here. When your car is parallel to the curb, then only you turn the indicator off. Then at that time you will be in drive gear. Now first you have to pull the handbrake on. Of course you have to push the brake fully to stop. Leave the indicator on. Pull the handbrake on first, then change the gear to park, then turn the indicator off, and then turn the engine off. Then he will say start. So first you will start the engine on, then the right indicator on, then press the brake and change the gear from park to drive. Then you check in your rear vision mirror and external right side mirror that is there any car coming from behind you. If it is coming, don't put the handbrake down. Sit there with your right indicator on. That's all right. Then once that car passes you and no cars are coming, then you put your handbrake down and check your right blind spot, and then start accelerating immediately. Start coming out from the curb onto the road with your right indicator on. And when you come properly on the road from the parking area, then turn your right indicator off. So this is how you should do curbside stop. So now where people make mistake, as they are going in, as I told you, your left indicator turns off and they forget to turn the left indicator on again, because they have to leave it on. Otherwise it's considered as not turning the indicator on. And now you know, more than 2 indicator mistake, you fail the test. So you have to take care to turn your indicator on. Another thing, they forget to turn their left indicator off when they are turning the engine off. So remember, you have to turn the left indicator off before you turn the engine off, because sometimes some learners, because they are nervous in the test, when they turn their engine on to start off from the hill, they hear their indicator is on, because their left indicator was on, because they did not turn it off, and they think they have turned the right indicator on. And then they just check mirror, blind spot mirror, put the handbrake down, and they roll forward with the left indicator on, thinking they have turned the right indicator on. So that is also indicator mistake. And some people check their right blind spot, then they put the handbrake down, and then they start off. No. So you have to check in the test, it's a requirement. You check your right blind spot before you come out from the curb on the road. Just after you put the handbrake down, check your blind spot and immediately start coming out. But keep your eyes in the mirror, your rear vision mirror and external mirror, that no cars are coming from behind you. Suppose you did put the handbrake down and there is a car coming and you think it's coming at a higher speed, you are at 0 kilometer, and as you start coming out in front of him, he will catch you up or you will slow him down. Then you should not come out. Even though you have turned your right indicator on, you have put the handbrake off, you don't come out. Pull the handbrake on again and stop. Let that car go and then do it everything again. Put the handbrake on and then come out. Put the handbrake off. Check your blind spot last while looking in the mirrors. You come out straight after you check the blind spot. That's how you do it. So I'll go again on the your method. You will indicate 30 meters before. You will check your mirror, left blind spot mirror, then start turning your wheels, come in. As you're coming in, make sure your left indicator is on. Then when you stop completely, when you're close and parallel to the curb, then stop rolling forward. Then first push brake, then pull the handbrake up, then gear from drive to park, then indicator off, then engine off. Then when you start off, start your engine, right indicator on, brake, push the brake in, and then change gear from park to drive, then hand on the handbrake, foot on the accelerator pedal, and eyes in the mirror, rear vision mirror and right side external mirror. 3 things should be done together. So you are checking in the mirror with your eyes any car coming, and your foot is on the accelerator pedal because your handbrake is still on and the handbrake works on your 2 back wheels only. So when you take your foot off the brake and go on the accelerator pedal, your car will not roll back. So just leave your hand on the handbrake so you don't forget that you have to put the handbrake down. And then if no cars are coming, go on the accelerator pedal, slight acceleration, but don't accelerate too much, otherwise your car will start rolling forward because the handbrake works on 2 back wheels only. So it doesn't let you roll down when you have parked your car on the hill. But it doesn't work on your front wheels. So your car can still roll with the handbrake on because handbrake doesn't work on the front wheels. So put your handbrake down, then check your right blind spot, but you accelerate in such a manner that when you put the handbrake down, your car is standing still on the hill, doesn't roll forward or roll backward. That's why when we are taking the handbrake off, we are putting our foot on the accelerator pedal because we do not want to roll back, and we are slightly accelerating, not too much, just enough to keep your car standing still when you put the handbrake down. And then check your blind spot, then start accelerating more and come out. And that's how you do your curbside stop in the test. Thank you.